The vow of eternal love sealed before a foreseen farewell. Dear Matt and Meghan, in the very moment your wedding promised eternal love, the most special witness and the greatest teacher stood beside you. It was Benjamin, the senior dog who, though blind and deaf, taught them the deepest truth about love. The story begins with Matt Rogers, the singer, and his wife Meghan, two individuals with immense hearts during their animal rescue work. In Nashville, Tennessee, Tennessee, they were already fostering several dogs through WAGs and walks when they received a call about Benjamin, an elderly bully mix. Benjamin had lost both his sight and hearing and was entering the final stage of his life. Meghan and Matt hesitated briefly. Caring for a dog that was both blind and deaf was not easy. It meant changing their entire communication style, their living environment, and facing the inevitable pain of saying goodbye. We were afraid we might fail him, hurt him, and afraid our own hearts would break. But the gentle yet despairing look in Benjamin's eyes in the photo, while he awaited euthanasia, captured their souls. They decided to become his forever fosters, even if he only had a few days left. This wasn't just a promise of temporary care. It was a sacred commitment to fill every remaining moment of his life with unconditional love and dignity. The tactile exchange and the lesson of unconditional love. When they first brought Benjamin home, the difficulties were as anticipated. Unable to perceive sounds or light, Benjamin was constantly anxious, disoriented, and often bumped into walls. But Matt and Meghan did not give up. Through trial and error, they discovered a special way to communicate with him. Touch, gently stroking his body or pressing a specific spot, became their language, a way to provide security and guide him. Their touch was the constant confirmation that you are not alone. We are here with you. Thanks to this dedicated effort, Benjamin quickly adjusted. He was no longer a lonely stray, but became the boss of the house and an essential family member, remembering everything through touch and scent. Meghan Rogers stated Benjamin was literally family from day one. Our love for him kept growing, and I was sure I couldn't get married without Benjamin there. Benjamin taught the couple what unconditional love truly meant. His presence, full of gratitude and affection despite his short time, changed their priorities and lives forever. And so, the day of Meghan and Matt's simple yet meaningful wedding arrived. Meghan insisted from the start that Benjamin had to be there. Their connection with Benjamin was a crucial and moving part of their journey to love. On the wedding day, Benjamin, in his formal vest, stood peacefully beside Matt and Meghan. Although he couldn't see or hear, he surely felt the emotion in their pounding hearts and the warm, constant touch on his body, perceiving the deepest vow of love. In the photographs, Benjamin is seen leaning against the couple, wearing a serene and happy expression. He was the most special and meaningful witness, blessing their union. This wedding day was the happiest and most perfect weekend Benjamin spent with his family. The wedding photos became more than just souvenirs. They captured a profound truth. In them, Benjamin isn't looking at the decor, he is fully leaning on them, confirming that the couple's promise of eternity was completed by committing to care for this vulnerable being until the end. Benjamin passed away peacefully the very next weekend after the wedding. Though his departure was painful, it left a profound significance for Matt and Meghan. It was as if he had saved his last strength, just to witness and bless the new beginning of his beloved family. I still tear up. Benjamin held on right until that moment. The fact that it was our last weekend together makes it that much more meaningful to us. Premier de One, Meghan Rogers. Benjamin's greatest legacy was the realization that the depth of love is not proportional to the length of time shared. Through him, they learned and showed the world how much joy and love a blind, deaf senior dog can give. Despite the grief, the couple continues to advocate for adopting senior dogs and those with special needs. As hard as it was to say goodbye to Benjamin, we would do it again in a heartbeat. Our lives are forever changed because of him. Their story proves that true love means embracing the weaknesses of the other and committing unconditionally, no matter how little time remains. Benjamin is gone, but his love, like their wedding vow, will endure forever, reminding many that by giving the greatest love to the most vulnerable, our own lives are truly completed.